Hi guys, welcome! The Saboteur card can now be crafted in King Poring, and in this video we'll take a closer look at this brand new armor card and test its performance in battle. Hopefully this video can help you decide on whether it's worth investing in this new card. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. The Saboteur card can be crafted in King Poring by fusing one Archer Skeleton Star card, one Agav card, one Valkyrie Wrath Greasy card, 5,000 Nolan cards, 2,000 Ram Dust, and 2 million Zenny. This card can be placed in the armor slot where it provides 5% movement speed, plus 0.1% attack for every 5,000 points of max HP, and plus 0.1% magic attack for every 5,000 points of max HP exceeding 750,000. However, the maximum amount of attack and magic attack you can get from this card is capped at 15%. Thus, you will need at least 1.5 million max HP to maximize the benefits from this card. This will be perfect for classes that benefit from both attack and magic attack such as Rune Master, Thanatos, and Wrath Greasy. One drawback of using the Saboteur card is that it requires a substantial amount of max HP to fully benefit from its effect, which may be quite challenging to achieve with a full damage build. Hence, I believe it's more valuable in PvP and GVG settings where players' HP is multiplied by 4. To test the full benefits of Saboteur card, we'll take a look at the damage output of AARM, Thanatos, and Wrath Greasy against a full support Saint in PvP Wolf Arena. For our first test, we'll compare Saboteur card versus Leader's Demeanor card on my AARM to determine which card will yield higher damage in PvP. My Rune Master will be using the following equipment set which gives the following stat distribution. These stats are with self buffs, mill bees, and 6 stacks of Satisfied Feast only. Let's check out my RM's damage against a full support Saint in PvP Wolf Arena. Here's my AA damage without any armor card. With Saboteur card. And with Leader's Demeanor card. Based on this test, the Saboteur card will provide a higher damage boost than Leader's Demeanor card for my AARM, having a difference of 16k or 3.30% in the final damage. If you're looking for a reliable and efficient online game top-up center, I highly encourage you guys to check out Smile1. With years of experience in the industry and partnerships with various game developers, they offer top-ups for a wide range of games at competitive prices, including Premium and BCC for Ragnarok Mobile. Smile1 top-up is available in many countries across all servers, and you may pay via their trusted payment platform. In the Philippines, I can pay securely using my GCash via Alipay and receive the BCC instantly. Please do check out Smile1's pricing and payment methods using my exclusive link in the description box below. For our second test, we'll compare Saboteur card versus Supernova's card on my Thanatos to determine which card will yield higher damage in PvP. My Thanatos will be using the following equipment set which gives the following stat distribution. These stats are with self buffs, mill bees, and 6 stacks of Satisfied Feast only. Here's my phase 1 to phase 4 and heavy roll damage without any armor card. With Saboteur card. And with Supernova's card. Based on this test, the Saboteur card will provide a slightly higher damage boost than Supernova's card for my Thanatos, having a marginal difference of 34k or 0.88% in the final damage. This because Heavy Roll does not benefit from the additional magic attack provided by Saboteur card. And for our third and final test, we'll compare Saboteur card versus Supernova's card on my Wrath Greasy to determine which card will yield higher damage in PvP. My Wrath Greasy will be using the following equipment set which gives the following stat distribution. These stats are with self buffs, mill bees, and 6 stacks of Satisfied Feast only. Here's my max Bleed of Order damage without any armor card. with Saboteur card, and with Supernova's card. Based on this data, the Saboteur card will provide a higher damage boost than Supernova's card from Myrath Creasy, having a difference of 8.5k or 4.15% in the final damage. After conducting a thorough evaluation, we can conclude that Saboteur card is a good armor card for improving the overall damage of AARM, Thanatos, and Wrath Creasy in PvP, providing a higher damage increase versus Leader's Demeanor card and Supernova's card. Unfortunately, I haven't had the opportunity to test and compare the Saboteur card with Bloody Knight Undead card, which boosts damage to the demi-human race by 30% if your armor is refined to plus 15. However, Undead cards are super rare to obtain, unlike the Valkyrie Wrath Creasy card, making the Saboteur card a good alternative. In addition, with more classes now having the ability to change race, such as Runemaster, Thanatos, Nidhogg, and Wrath Creasy, the Bloody Knight Undead card may not always be the optimal choice. There's even an upcoming Fantastic Dragon Galaranton card that can change your own race to dragon when inflicted with an abnormal status, making demi-human damage modifiers less effective. Do take note that this analysis is based on my own gameplay experience and observations, and the results could greatly vary according to individual character stats. Hence, use this as a guide only and make your decision based on your own playstyle, budget, and priorities. Alright, that's it for this video guys. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed watching this guide. If you're new here, I would love for you to consider subscribing by hitting the red subscribe button down below. I would love to have you back. Thank you for watching and see you in our next episode.